Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today we're diving into the top 10 most valuable Kennedy half dollars in the current market. Coins that may look like ordinary change, but can fetch big money depending on the year, condition, mint mark, and rarity. Some of these have sold for thousands, even tens of thousands, of dollars. If you've ever wondered whether those old half dollars in your change jar could make you rich, this video is for you. Let's get started. First up, the Kennedy half dollar 1971 with the D mint mark opens the door to an exciting story in modern American coinage, instantly capturing attention as a coin that continues to energize today's action-driven collector market. Even at first glance, this coin carries weight, history, and a sense of lasting demand that keeps collectors watching closely. Released during a defining era in U.S. history, the 1971 Kennedy half dollar represents a moment when American coinage was evolving while still honoring powerful national symbols. It stands as a reminder of continuity and confidence during a time of change. The Kennedy half dollar series itself was created to honor President John F. Kennedy, and by 1971 the design had already become one of the most recognized and respected in the world of numismatics. That recognition alone fuels strong and ongoing collector interest. The D Mint mark signifies that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint, a facility well known for its high production standards and consistent quality. Denver minted Kennedy half dollars are widely followed and actively traded in the market. The year 1971 is especially meaningful because it falls within the early copper-nickel clad era, a period that many collectors focus on due to its historical importance. Coins from this era represent a transition that continues to fascinate collectors. Even in dirty condition, the 1971 D Kennedy half dollar maintains strong collector appeal. Many enthusiasts actively seek original, uncleaned examples because they reflect authenticity and real circulation history. Surface toning, natural dirt, and circulation marks often tell a story, and collectors who appreciate originality view these traits as character rather than flaws. This perspective keeps demand strong. The obverse portrait of President Kennedy remains bold and instantly recognizable, maintaining its emotional and historical impact regardless of surface condition. On the reverse, the presidential seal continues to project strength and authority, reinforcing why this design remains one of the most admired in U.S. coinage. Unique features of the 1971 D Kennedy half dollar include its role in solidifying the half dollar as a modern circulating coin while preserving its prestige. Collectors are drawn to this issue because it bridges the gap between early silver Kennedy halves and later modern issues, creating a strong narrative within collections. Rarity in the collector market is often driven by demand and positioning, and the 1971 D benefits from both. Its place in the timeline keeps it consistently sought after. Dirty condition examples often appeal to collectors who plan professional conservation or who specialize in original, untouched coins. The action market for Kennedy half dollars remains active and competitive, with steady buying and selling that supports ongoing interest. Many collectors target Denver Mint issues specifically, which further strengthens demand for the 1971 D. The large size and substantial feel of the half dollar add to its appeal, making it a satisfying coin to hold and display. Collectors building date and mint sets view the 1971 D as an essential issue that cannot be overlooked. Market enthusiasm for Kennedy half dollars continues to grow as new collectors enter the hobby and established collectors upgrade their holdings. The 1971 D issue benefits from this expanding audience, keeping it relevant and desirable. Current market value in dollars reflects consistent interest, especially as Kennedy half dollars remain among the most recognizable U.S. coins. Collectors appreciate that even circulated and dirty condition examples remain liquid and tradable in the market. The strong historical connection to President Kennedy adds emotional value that extends beyond metal content or condition. This emotional connection plays a major role in sustaining long-term demand. Tips for collectors include storing the coin properly to preserve its original surfaces and avoiding harsh cleaning that could reduce appeal. Many collectors prefer coins exactly as found, which supports interest in naturally aged examples like this one. The 1971 D Kennedy half dollar fits well into both beginner and advanced collections, making it versatile and widely appealing. Its steady presence in the market provides confidence to buyers and sellers alike. Collectors often highlight this coin when discussing key early-clad Kennedy half-dollars. As interest in modern-era collectibles grows, coins like the 1971 D continue to gain attention. The combination of strong design, historical importance, and Denver Mint production keeps demand high. In today's action market, the 1971 D Kennedy half-dollar remains a coin that consistently attracts interest. Its story, symbolism, and market presence create a powerful collecting opportunity. In conclusion, the Kennedy half-dollar 1971 with the D Mint mark stands as a highly demanded and respected coin, even in dirty condition. Its history, design, and strong collector following support meaningful dollar value in the active market. This coin continues to prove that authenticity, legacy, and demand are key drivers of lasting numismatic value. The 1971 D Kennedy half-dollar remains a confident and compelling piece for collectors who recognize the strength of this iconic American coin. Next up, the Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most iconic and emotionally powerful coins ever issued by the United States, and the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar with the P Mint mark proudly carries that legacy forward. From the very first glance, this coin connects collectors to history, patriotism, and long-term value, making it a strong focus in today's active auction market. Even in circulated condition, the 1985 P. Kennedy half-dollar continues to attract attention from collectors who recognize its importance and growing demand. The story of the Kennedy half-dollar begins in the early 1960s, following a moment that changed American history forever. Created to honor President John F. Kennedy, the half-dollar quickly became more than just currency. It became a symbol of national unity, remembrance, and pride, which is why the series has remained one of the most collected coin types in the world for decades. By the time the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar was struck, the coin had already earned legendary status among collectors. The Philadelphia Mint, represented by the P. Mint mark, played a crucial role in producing high-quality coins that would serve both circulation and future collecting. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint are especially respected for their sharp details and consistent strike quality. The 1985 issue represents a fascinating period in U.S. coinage history. During the mid-1980s, half-dollars were not commonly seen in everyday transactions, which makes surviving circulated examples even more interesting to collectors today. Many were saved, traded, or tucked away, quietly building collector interest over time. One of the most striking features of the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar is the bold and dignified portrait of President Kennedy on the obverse. Designed by Gilroy Roberts, the design captures strength, optimism, and leadership, qualities that continue to resonate strongly with collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The reverse design, created by Frank Gasparo, showcases the presidential seal with impressive detail. The eagle, shield, and stars are symbols of American power and unity, and even in circulated condition, these elements remain visually impressive and highly collectible. The circulated color of the 1985 P. Kennedy half-dollar adds character and authenticity to the coin. Many collectors appreciate circulated coins because they tell a real story of movement through time, commerce, and history. This natural wear does not reduce interest. Instead, it enhances the coin's connection to the past. Collectors today are increasingly drawn to circulated Kennedy half-dollars because they represent an affordable entry point into a historically important series. The 1985 P stands out as a smart choice for collectors who want both history and strong market interest. Rarity in the collector world is not only about low mintage numbers, but also about sustained demand, survival rates, and condition appeal. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar with a P Mint mark fits perfectly into this category, as demand continues to grow year after year. In today's auction market, Kennedy half-dollars are consistently among the most searched and actively traded U.S. coins. The 1985 P issue benefits directly from this popularity, making it a coin that performs well in both private sales and public auctions. Condition plays a major role in collector demand, and even circulated examples of the 1985 P Kennedy half-dollar are highly sought after when they retain strong details, clear lettering, and attractive overall appearance. Coins with clean surfaces and balanced wear often bring impressive results. Many collectors actively pursue complete date and mint-mark sets of Kennedy half dollars, which keeps demand high for every issue in the series. The 1985 P is an essential piece in these collections, ensuring its continued relevance and desirability. Market interest in Kennedy half dollars has increased as more people rediscover the value of modern-era collectible coins. The 1985 P issue benefits from this renewed attention, especially among new collectors entering the hobby. In current market conditions, the 1985 Kennedy half dollar with a P mint mark can command strong dollar values, depending on eye appeal and overall quality. Circulated examples regularly sell for several dollars, while premium circulated pieces can reach higher levels in competitive auction settings. Coins that show attractive toning, strong remaining luster, or sharp details often bring higher prices, even in circulated condition. This makes careful selection especially rewarding for collectors focusing on the 1985 P Kennedy half dollar. Collectors appreciate that this coin combines affordability with long-term potential. It offers a balance of historical significance, consistent demand, and steady market performance, making it an excellent choice for both beginners and experienced collectors. Another factor driving demand is nostalgia. Many collectors today grew up during the era when these coins were minted, creating a personal connection that fuels ongoing interest and buying activity. For collectors looking to add value to their collection, storing the 1985 P Kennedy half dollar properly is essential. Using protective holders and avoiding unnecessary handling helps preserve the coin's condition and appeal. Keeping an eye on auction trends is also a smart strategy. Prices for Kennedy half dollars continue to show positive movement, especially as interest in U.S. coin collecting expands globally. Collectors are increasingly recognizing that circulated coins with strong designs and historical importance can outperform expectations. The 1985 P Kennedy half dollar is a perfect example of this growing appreciation. Building a focused collection around Kennedy half dollars allows collectors to enjoy a visually consistent and historically rich series. The 1985 P issue plays a key role in completing and strengthening such collections. This coin is also popular among gift buyers, making it a meaningful present tied to American history. That added demand further supports its strong market presence. As more collectors turn toward tangible assets with historical value, coins like the 1985 Kennedy half dollar continue to shine. They offer both enjoyment and the potential for financial growth. The Philadelphia Mint's reputation adds confidence for collectors, as coins from this mint are widely respected and trusted in the numismatic community. The enduring popularity of President Kennedy himself continues to elevate interest in all Kennedy half dollars, including the 1985 P issue. His legacy remains powerful and inspiring. Each time this coin changes hands, it reinforces its position as a high-demand collectible with lasting appeal. That consistent activity keeps the market healthy and active. For collectors seeking coins that blend history, beauty, and market strength, the 1985 P Kennedy half dollar stands out as a compelling option. As auction platforms grow and global interest in U.S. coins increases, demand for classic series like the Kennedy half dollar is expected to remain strong. The 1985 Kennedy half dollar with a P mint mark represents more than just a coin. It represents a chapter of American history preserved in metal. In conclusion, the 1985 P Kennedy half dollar in circulated condition remains a powerful and highly demanded collectible in today's market. Its iconic design, historical importance. Next up, the Kennedy half dollar is more than just a piece of currency. It is a lasting symbol of American history, patriotism, and the legacy of one of the nation's most admired presidents. The 1984 Kennedy half dollar, minted at the Denver Mint and bearing the distinctive D Mint mark, is a particularly captivating example that continues to attract the attention of collectors around the world. This coin carries with it the spirit of President John F. Kennedy, whose life and leadership left an indelible mark on the United States. Introduced in 1964, the Kennedy half dollar was created to honor the memory of President Kennedy after his tragic assassination. From its inception, the coin became both a circulating currency and a collector's treasure. By 1984, The Kennedy half-dollar had established itself as an iconic series, representing decades of history and craftsmanship. The Denver Mint played a critical role in producing coins of exceptional quality, and the 1984 D is no exception. Its precise strike and attractive design make it a standout piece in any collection. One of the most compelling features of the 1984 Kennedy half-dollar is its stunning obverse. The portrait of President Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, captures his youth, optimism, and enduring legacy. Even in excellent condition, the coin's details are sharp, with Kennedy's hair, facial features, and collar intricately defined. The reverse design, crafted by Frank Gasparo, showcases the presidential seal with remarkable depth and clarity. The eagle clutching arrows and olive branches, surrounded by a circle of stars, symbolizes strength, peace, and unity, making this coin not just beautiful, but historically significant. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1984 D in excellent color condition because it preserves the coin's original luster and sharpness. Coins that retain their original brilliance are far more desirable, and the 1984 D stands as a testament to the quality of the Denver Mint's production. Rarity is another factor that makes the 1984 D highly sought after. While not as scarce as some earlier issues, surviving coins in excellent condition are limited, especially those that have maintained their full, eye-appealing luster over the decades. The circulated coins of the 1980s often show signs of wear, which makes the 1984 D in excellent condition a prized find. Collectors understand that coins with strong color and minimal contact marks can command a premium in today's auction market. Market demand for Kennedy half-dollars remains strong, and the 1984 D is no exception. Its historical significance, coupled with its condition, makes it a top choice for collectors aiming to strengthen or complete their series. The 1984 D is also an attractive entry point for new collectors who want a coin with a compelling story and a visually appealing design. Its combination of accessibility and prestige ensures ongoing demand. Even among circulated examples, the 1984 D retains remarkable collector appeal. Coins with bold details and pleasing toning often sell at higher prices, reflecting the market's appreciation for quality. Collectors who focus on mint marks understand the importance of the D designation. Denver Mint coins are particularly respected for their consistency and craftsmanship, making the 1984 D a reliable addition to any collection. Historical context also adds to the coin's desirability. The mid-1980s represented a period when half-dollars were less commonly seen in everyday transactions, meaning that many examples were preserved intentionally by collectors, further increasing their scarcity. Auction results demonstrate that the 1984 D in excellent condition consistently commands strong prices. Depending on the coin's eye appeal, sales can reach several times the face value, reflecting both its historical importance and collector demand. Collectors often seek coins that can serve both as investment pieces and conversation starters. The 1984 D Kennedy half-dollar achieves this dual purpose effortlessly, offering visual appeal, historical resonance, and market strength. Another reason for the coin's high demand is its role in completing date and mint mark sets. Serious collectors recognize that each mint year plays a crucial role in maintaining the integrity of a full Kennedy half-dollar collection. For those interested in the broader market, the 1984 D represents a tangible asset with consistent long-term interest. Unlike fleeting trends, Kennedy half-dollars have a well-established place in the collector community, ensuring enduring value. The coin's brilliant color also enhances its desirability. A well-preserved original finish not only catches the eye, but also signals careful handling and storage, which is highly prized among collectors. Collectors often advise patience and diligence when acquiring coins like the 1984 D. By choosing examples in excellent condition, buyers secure a piece of numismatic history that will hold or increase in value over time. The 1984 D also offers collectors a way to celebrate the life and legacy of President Kennedy. Its design and symbolism make it a meaningful addition to any collection, appealing to both history enthusiasts and numismatists alike. Market trends show that modern-era coins, especially those with historical significance and excellent preservation, continue to rise in popularity. The 1984 D is a prime example of a coin that benefits from these dynamics. Collectors are increasingly seeking coins that combine visual appeal with historical importance. In the 1984, D fits that description perfectly. Its sharp details, bright finish, and iconic design make it stand out in a crowded market. The Denver Mint's reputation reinforces collector confidence in the 1984 D. Coins from this mint are widely respected and consistently meet high standards of production, which adds to the coin's market credibility. For serious collectors, the 1984 D. Kennedy half dollar is more than just a coin. It is a tangible connection to the past, a symbol of an era, and a piece of American history that continues to resonate today. Proper storage and handling are key to maintaining the coin's excellent condition. Using protective holders and avoiding unnecessary contact ensures the coin retains its visual appeal and market value. Collectors often point out that circulated coins can still be highly desirable if they maintain strong detail and eye appeal. The 1984 D in excellent color is a perfect example of this principle. The coin's enduring popularity is also driven by nostalgia. Many collectors who grew up during the 1980s have a personal connection to the Kennedy half dollar, which fuels ongoing demand. Global interest in U.S. coins adds another layer of value. Collectors around the world recognize the significance of the Kennedy half dollar series, and the 1984 D is a sought-after piece for international buyers as well. Auction activity demonstrates that demand for the 1984 D remains robust. Coins in excellent condition regularly sell at strong prices, reflecting both collector interest and scarcity in top-quality examples. The 1984 D. Kennedy half dollar is also a versatile collectible, appealing to both casual hobbyists and serious numismatists. Its combination of beauty, history, and market appeal makes it a standout coin. Investing in a coin like the 1984 D is not only a way to enhance a collection, but also a means of preserving a piece of American heritage. Its enduring appeal ensures it will remain highly sought after for years to come. In conclusion, next up, the Kennedy half dollar is one of the most iconic and celebrated coins in American history, and the 1978 issue without a mint mark holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its timeless design, historical significance, and enduring market appeal make it a standout piece in any coin collection. The origins of the Kennedy half dollar trace back to 1964, following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. In his memory, the U.S. Mint introduced this coin as both a tribute and a symbol of American unity. The series quickly became a collector's favorite, bridging the gap between modern and historical coinage. By 1978, the Kennedy half dollar had established a legacy of strong design and exceptional craftsmanship. Coins from this era are widely appreciated for their balanced aesthetic, clear details, and connection to a pivotal era in American history. The 1978 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, making it part of a series that collectors prize for its quality and historical relevance. Coins from Philadelphia carry a distinct pedigree, adding credibility and desirability to the series. One of the most striking features of the 1978 Kennedy half dollar is the obverse portrait of President Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. The depiction captures Kennedy's youthful vigor, leadership, and charisma, creating a coin that is both visually appealing and historically meaningful. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the presidential seal with a beautifully detailed eagle, shield, and stars. The design symbolizes strength, unity, and the enduring ideals of the United States, which enhances the coin's value and appeal to collectors. Collectors often seek the 1978 Kennedy half dollar in very fine condition because it preserves the coin's details while showcasing its historical wear gracefully. Coins in this condition offer a perfect balance between affordability and collector value. Rarity is an important factor in the coin's appeal. While the 1978 half dollar was minted in significant numbers, surviving coins in very fine condition without major flaws are becoming increasingly hard to find. This scarcity boosts demand in today's market. Market interest for the 1978 Kennedy half dollar remains robust, particularly among collectors who focus on mint marks, date completions, and condition quality. Coins in very fine condition are considered highly desirable for their balance of preservation and historical authenticity. The coin's sharp details, such as Kennedy's facial features, hair, and clothing folds, remain clearly visible even in very fine condition. These elements highlight the craftsmanship of the era and attract collectors who value quality. Collectors also appreciate the subtle luster that remains on very fine coins. While showing some signs of circulation, the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar retains enough brilliance to catch the eye and make a lasting impression. The lack of a mint mark does not diminish the coin's value. In fact, it enhances its appeal among collectors who seek coins from the Philadelphia Mint and aim to complete specific series with precision. Demand for the 1978 half-dollar continues to rise due to its historical context. The late 1970s were a transformative period in U.S. coinage, and collectors recognized the significance of adding such coins to their collections. The coin's market value reflects both its historical importance and its preservation. In very fine condition, the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar regularly sells for notable premiums over face value, with auction results demonstrating consistent collector interest. Collectors recognize that coins in very fine condition are ideal for display, study, or as a foundation for a larger collection. The 1978 half-dollar fits seamlessly into date and mint mark collections, enhancing their overall appeal. This coin is also appreciated for its storytelling potential. Every scratch, mark, or minor imperfection tells the tale of its journey through American hands, adding depth and character that collectors cherish. The 1978 Kennedy half-dollar remains a coin that appeals to a wide range of collectors, from beginners seeking an entry point to seasoned enthusiasts looking for rare and historically significant pieces. Auction activity confirms that the coin is in high demand. Collectors compete for examples in very fine condition, driving market values steadily upward and solidifying the coin's status as a collectible of choice. Even casual collectors understand the importance of condition. Very fine coins strike a balance between affordability and investment potential, making the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar an attractive addition to any collection. Collectors also value the consistency of Philadelphia Mint coins, which are known for their well-centered strikes and precise details. This quality contributes to the 1978 half-dollar's ongoing popularity. Nostalgia plays a significant role in the coin's demand. Many collectors have a personal connection to the era when these coins circulated, which fuels interest and adds emotional value to their acquisition. The coin's historical context enhances its collector appeal. The late 1970s were a period of social, political, and economic change, making coins from this era particularly interesting to those who value U.S. history. Careful storage and handling are critical for maintaining the coin's very fine condition. Collectors use protective holders, avoid excessive handling, and store coins in stable environments to preserve their visual and market appeal. Collectors often emphasize the importance of acquiring coins with strong eye appeal. The 1978 half-dollar delivers on this front with balanced design, well-preserved details, and a pleasing surface that enhances its market value. Coins like the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar also benefit from consistent collector recognition. The series is iconic, and collectors worldwide actively seek these coins, ensuring robust demand in both domestic and international markets. Investors and collectors alike appreciate that the coin offers a combination of historical significance and long-term market potential. Its value continues to rise steadily as interest in classic U.S. coins expands globally. The lack of a mint mark does not limit the coin's attractiveness. Instead, it signifies Philadelphia Mint production, which is a cornerstone for collectors focusing on mint mark completions and historical accuracy. Collectors are also drawn to the coin's enduring aesthetic. The sharp designs, balanced elements, and clear imagery make it a pleasure to examine and display, reinforcing its status as a premium collectible. The 1978 Kennedy half-dollar serves as a gateway to broader collections, providing collectors with a tangible connection to the Kennedy legacy and the broader story of U.S. coinage history. Its continued popularity is a testament to the strength of the Kennedy half-dollar series. The 1978 issue embodies all the elements collectors seek: historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and solid market performance. The coin's very fine condition ensures that it is both visually appealing and highly functional for collectors seeking to complete series or create investment-focused collections. In today's market, the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark stands as a coin of enduring value. Its historical importance, condition, and consistent demand make it a highly sought-after piece for both collectors and investors alike. In conclusion, the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar in very fine condition. Next AP. The Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most iconic and enduring coins in United States history, and the 1972 issue without a mint mark holds a fascinating place among collectors. Despite being over 50 years old, this coin continues to attract attention for its historical importance and market appeal. The Kennedy half-dollar series began in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy following his assassination. This coin was introduced to honor a leader whose legacy continues to inspire, making every issue in the series an emblem of American history and pride. By 1972, the Kennedy half-dollar had firmly established itself as both a circulating coin and a collectible treasure. Coins from this year reflect the craftsmanship of the era, combining a bold design with historical significance that continues to resonate with collectors today. The 1972 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most trusted and respected mints in U.S. history. This designation adds credibility and historical value to the coin, making it a key piece for collectors seeking a complete series. One of the most striking features of the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar is the obverse design. The portrait of President Kennedy, created by Gilroy Roberts, exudes leadership, elegance, and optimism. Even in dirty condition, the strength of the design is visible, with Kennedy's facial features and hair clearly discernible. The reverse design, crafted by Frank Gasparo, showcases the presidential seal with intricate detail. The eagle, shield, and stars represent the nation's strength and unity, and these elements remain impressive even when the coin has circulated and accumulated wear. Collectors often seek coins in all conditions, including those described as dirty, because such examples tell a story. The 1972 Kennedy half-dollar has a history etched into its surface, reflecting decades of use and movement, which adds character and authenticity. Rarity in numismatics is not only determined by mintage numbers, but also by survival rates in various conditions. While the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar was minted in large quantities, finding examples that have survived in any collectible state is increasingly difficult, which enhances demand. The coin's dirty condition does not diminish its desirability. On the contrary, it shows that the coin has a history and has been part of everyday American life. Many collectors embrace such coins as a link to the past. Even in dirty condition, this coin remains highly collectible because it carries all the design features, date, and historical context that enthusiasts value. Collectors know that careful cleaning and preservation can restore some appeal without damaging the coin. The 1972 issue is particularly popular among collectors completing date runs of Kennedy half-dollars. Its absence in a collection would leave a gap in the historical continuity of the series, making it a highly sought-after piece. Market activity confirms that the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar is in demand. Coins in less than perfect condition often sell for surprising premiums because collectors are focused on completing sets rather than only acquiring pristine examples. Collectors also appreciate the Philadelphia Mint's reputation for producing quality coins. Coins struck in Philadelphia are known for their sharp details and consistency, which is evident in the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar, even in circulated and dirty examples. The coin's obverse and reverse retain strong design elements, which is a key factor for collectors evaluating value. The details of Kennedy's profile and the presidential seal are essential for historical and aesthetic appreciation. Even coins with wear are sought after because they provide a tangible connection to history. The 1972 Kennedy half-dollar in dirty condition reflects decades of circulation, which adds a narrative that pristine coins cannot provide. Collectors understand that condition impacts value but also recognize that scarcity in any state contributes to desirability. The 1972 half-dollar meets these criteria, making it a compelling choice for collectors on a budget or those seeking authenticity over perfection. Auction results show that 1972 Kennedy half dollars, even in circulated or dirty condition, remain active in the market. Competitive bidding ensures these coins continue to hold strong value and attract collector attention. The coin's appeal extends beyond U.S. borders. International collectors recognize the historical importance of Kennedy half dollars, and the 1972 issue is actively sought in global numismatic markets. Nostalgia also drives demand. Many collectors remember these coins from everyday life in the 1970s, giving the 1972 Kennedy half dollar an emotional and cultural value that enhances its market presence. Collectors often appreciate coins that have a story. Every mark, discoloration, or patina on a dirty coin represents its journey, providing a narrative that polished coins lack. This makes the 1972 half dollar particularly intriguing. The coin also serves as an excellent educational tool. It allows collectors to study historical coinage, understand wear patterns, and appreciate the artistry of the Kennedy half dollar series. Proper handling is still important, even for dirty coins. Collectors store these pieces in protective holders to prevent further wear and maintain the integrity of the coin for future display or sale. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar also benefits from the broader popularity of the series. Kennedy half dollars have always maintained high visibility among collectors due to their historical context and iconic design. Coins with dirty surfaces can sometimes attract buyers seeking authentic circulated examples. The natural patina and wear can even enhance appeal, demonstrating that the coin has been a true part of history. Collectors who focus on completing series understand the value of acquiring coins from all years and mint marks. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is an essential component for such collections. Even though the coin is not in mint condition, its historical significance and market demand make it a strong investment for collectors. Its value continues to hold and even appreciate over time. The coin's balance of affordability, history, and iconic design ensures it will remain highly sought after in auctions and private sales. Collectors know that the 1972 issue is a key piece in the Kennedy half dollar narrative. Many collectors are drawn to the idea of acquiring coins with visible character. Dirty condition coins like this one tell a story of circulation, use, and enduring appeal, making them attractive beyond pure numismatic value. Collectors often combine such coins with better preserved examples to create varied and engaging collections. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar fits perfectly into this approach, bridging historical authenticity and collector interest. The coin's design remains iconic and timeless. Even decades later, the portrait of Kennedy and the presidential seal continue to impress collectors and casual enthusiasts alike. Market trends show that classic coins from the 1970s, including the Kennedy half dollar series, are enjoying a resurgence in popularity. This ensures that the 1972 issue remains in demand and continues to command strong attention in the auction market. For collectors seeking both historical significance and market potential, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark represents an ideal opportunity. Next up. The Kennedy half dollar is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, and the 1972 issue from the Denver Mint with the D Mint mark is a particularly captivating piece. Even in circulated condition, this coin holds a special place among collectors due to its historical significance and strong market appeal. The Kennedy half dollar was first issued in 1964, following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The series was created as a tribute to a leader whose vision and legacy continue to inspire Americans, making every issue a symbol of national pride. By 1972, the Kennedy half dollar had firmly established itself as a prominent series in the U.S. coinage system. Coins from this era carry the craftsmanship of the Denver Mint, known for producing well-struck, high-quality coins that stand the test of time. The D Mint mark on the 1972 Kennedy half dollar signifies that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most respected mints in the United States. Coins from Denver are often prized by collectors for their consistent quality and detailed design. One of the standout features of this coin is the obverse portrait of President Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. Kennedy's face is depicted with youthful energy, sharp features, and an aura of leadership, which makes this coin instantly recognizable and historically significant. The reverse design, created by Frank Gasparo, features the presidential seal with an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch. The design is both bold and intricate, symbolizing strength, peace, and the enduring values of the United States. Collectors often seek the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar even in circulated condition because it offers both historical significance and tangible collector appeal. The circulation marks tell a story of its journey through time while still maintaining strong design details. Rarity in the collector market is not solely about low mintage numbers. Even though millions were produced in 1972, coins in circulated condition with eye-appealing features are increasingly sought after, adding to their value. The coin's circulated condition actually enhances its narrative. It reflects decades of real use while maintaining the iconic features of Kennedy's portrait and the presidential seal, making it a coin with character and historical presence. Collectors understand that coins from the Denver Mint are a crucial part of completing mint mark sets. The 1972 D is no exception, and its inclusion is vital for anyone building a comprehensive Kennedy half-dollar collection. Market interest in the 1972 D remains high. Auction results show that circulated examples are actively sought by collectors who appreciate the combination of historical significance, accessibility, and authentic wear. Even in circulated condition, the coin retains impressive details. The lines in Kennedy's hair, the contours of his face, and the fine elements of the presidential seal are still visible, demonstrating the quality of Denver Mint production. The 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar appeals to both beginner and advanced collectors. Beginners find it a more accessible entry point into the Kennedy half-dollar series, while advanced collectors value it as part of a complete mint mark collection. Collectors are also drawn to coins like the 1972 D for their storytelling potential. Each circulation mark and patina tells the story of decades of handling, commerce, and historical context, adding depth to the coin's value. The coin's market value has remained strong due to its consistent demand. Circulated examples sell regularly at auction and through private sales, reflecting the enduring popularity of the Kennedy half-dollar series. Collectors recognize that the 1972 D offers a balance of affordability and investment potential. Its historical relevance, combined with the recognition of the Denver Mint strike, ensures a steady market presence. Even coins that show signs of circulation are desirable because they represent authentic pieces of history. The 1972 D captures a moment in time, reflecting both Kennedy's legacy and the cultural era of the early 1970s. Auction activity continues to demonstrate that collectors are eager to acquire the 1972 D Kennedy half-dollar. Coins in circulated condition remain highly competitive, highlighting the ongoing interest and demand. The coin's design has proven timeless. Kennedy's portrait and the presidential seal continue to attract collectors and enthusiasts, maintaining strong appeal across generations. Collectors often emphasize that the 1972 D is a key piece for completing chronological and mint mark collections. Its inclusion ensures historical continuity and strengthens the integrity of a collection. The Denver Mint's reputation adds credibility and collector confidence. Coins from Denver are known for their precision, clear strikes, and consistent quality, which enhances the 1972 DS collector appeal. Even though the coin is circulated, its visual appeal remains strong. The details of the design are still discernible, making it a coin that is both collectible and display-worthy. Collectors appreciate that the 1972 D Kennedy half-dollar offers both tangible history and aesthetic satisfaction. The combination of wear, luster remnants, and iconic design creates a coin that is visually and historically engaging. Nostalgia plays an important role in the coin's demand. Many collectors have a personal connection to Kennedy half-dollars from the 1970s, creating an emotional attachment that increases its desirability. The 1972 D is also attractive for international collectors who seek U.S. coinage with historical relevance and iconic designs. Its recognition globally contributes to its strong auction performance and consistent market activity. Collectors often highlight that coins in circulated condition are excellent for hands-on study and display. They offer a tangible connection to history that pristine coins cannot fully provide. Market trends indicate that classic U.S. coins, particularly Kennedy half dollars, continue to enjoy robust interest. The 1972 D benefits from this resurgence in popularity, making it a sought-after coin in today's dynamic market. For those considering investment, the 1972 D Kennedy half dollar represents a stable and historically significant choice. Its market value reflects both its condition and the enduring popularity of the series. Collectors are advised to store the coin properly to preserve its condition and appeal. Using protective holders and minimizing handling ensures that its value remains strong over time. Even circulated, the 1972 D Kennedy half dollar remains a vital part of any serious collection. Its historical significance, design clarity, and Denver Mint origin make it a coin that commands attention in both auctions and private sales. The coin's appeal extends beyond numismatics. It serves as a cultural artifact, a reminder of a pivotal era in American history, and a tribute to one of the nation's most admired presidents. Collectors seeking a meaningful and valuable addition to their collection will find the 1972 D Kennedy half dollar to be a perfect choice. Its combination of design, history, and market performance ensures it remains highly desirable. The 1972 D Kennedy half dollar in circulated condition is a rare and historically rich coin. Its enduring collector demand, strong auction results, and timeless design make it a valuable piece that continues to attract attention and appreciation. Next up, the Kennedy half dollar is one of the most iconic and enduring coins in United States history, and the 1973 issue with a D mint mark stands out as a particularly desirable collectible. Its excellent condition, historical importance, and consistent market appeal make it a coin that collectors actively seek today. Introduced in 1964 following the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, the Kennedy half dollar was created as a tribute to a leader whose legacy continues to inspire Americans. From its inception, the coin became more than just currency. It became a symbol of national pride and remembrance. By 1973, the Kennedy half dollar had already established itself as one of the most collected modern-era coins. Collectors recognize the series for its bold design, intricate detail, and connection to a historic era in U.S. history. The D Mint mark on this coin signifies that it was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the nation's most respected mints. Coins from Denver are particularly admired for their consistent quality, precise strike, and sharp design details. The obverse of the 1973 Kennedy half dollar features the iconic portrait of President Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. His youthful face, confident expression, and detailed hair make the coin immediately recognizable and historically significant. The reverse design, created by Frank Gasparo, showcases the presidential seal with an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch. The intricate stars and shield reflect America's strength, unity, and values, making this coin visually compelling in every detail. Collectors are especially drawn to the 1973 D Kennedy half dollar in excellent condition because it preserves the coin's original luster and sharp design. Coins with such eye appeal are highly prized and rarely found in this state decades after minting. Even though the Kennedy half dollar was produced in significant numbers, surviving examples in excellent condition are becoming increasingly scarce. This rarity, combined with the coin's historical importance, drives high demand in today's auction market. The 1973 D Kennedy half dollar offers a perfect balance of accessibility and prestige. It provides collectors with a tangible connection to history while also holding strong investment potential due to its limited availability in top condition. Collectors actively seek coins with exceptional eye appeal, and the 1973 D in excellent condition delivers just that. Its sharp features, brilliant surfaces, and overall visual quality make it stand out among other coins of the same era. The coin's value is further enhanced by its place in the broader Kennedy half dollar series. Collectors aiming to complete date and mint mark sets recognize the importance of securing the 1973 D to maintain a complete collection. Market interest for this coin remains strong. Auction results and private sales consistently show that Kennedy half dollars in excellent condition attract competitive bidding and sell at attractive prices, reflecting sustained demand. Collectors also appreciate the story that each coin tells. Even decades after it was minted, the 1973 D retains its historical essence, connecting modern collectors to the era in which it was first circulated. The Denver Mint's reputation adds credibility to this coin. Known for striking coins with consistent quality and detail, the Mint's output continues to be highly respected among numismatists worldwide. Collectors understand that coins in excellent condition often outperform expectations in the market. The 1973 D. Kennedy half dollar is a perfect example of how preservation, rarity, and historical significance combine to create a highly desirable collectible. Even circulated coins with strong design elements are sought after, but those that maintain brilliance, sharp details, and balanced surfaces, like the 1973 D in excellent condition, command higher premiums. The coin's obverse and reverse details are particularly important. Sharp lines in Kennedy's hair, the contours of his face, and the intricacy of the presidential seal all contribute to the coin's collector appeal and overall market value. Collectors also consider the 1973 D as an excellent opportunity for long-term investment. Its historical significance, combined with the growing demand for well-preserved Kennedy half dollars, makes it a smart addition to any collection. The coin's popularity is not limited to the United States. International collectors recognize the iconic design and historical importance of Kennedy half dollars, and the 1973 D enjoys strong global interest. Nostalgia plays a key role in its demand. Many collectors remember these coins from their youth, and that personal connection drives enthusiasm and competitive bidding for top-condition examples. Even decades after minting, the 1973 D continues to hold aesthetic appeal. Its bright surfaces, defined details, and iconic imagery make it a pleasure to handle, display, and study. Collectors often seek coins that provide both visual beauty and historical resonance. The 1973 D Kennedy half dollar delivers on both fronts, offering a coin that is as collectible as it is meaningful. Market trends indicate that modern-era Kennedy half dollars are experiencing renewed interest. Collectors are increasingly seeking coins in high condition, making the 1973 D a particularly strong candidate for acquisition. The coin's Denver Mint origin ensures consistency and trust in its quality. Collectors know that D Mint Kennedy half dollars are well-struck, well-centered, and retain sharp features even after decades, increasing their appeal. Even in a competitive market, the 1973 D stands out for its balance of rarity, condition, and design excellence. Collectors view it as a coin that not only enhances a collection but also maintains or increases in value over time. Proper storage is essential to preserving this coin's condition. Protective holders, careful handling, and stable storage environments help maintain its luster, sharp details, and market value. Collectors also value the 1973 D for its role in completing date and mint mark sets. Without this coin, a Kennedy half dollar collection remains incomplete, making it a critical acquisition for serious numismatists. Auction results demonstrate that coins in excellent condition, like the 1973 D, continue to attract competitive attention. Buyers recognize the historical importance, quality, and scarcity of these coins, driving strong market performance. The coin's design remains timeless. Kennedy's portrait and the presidential seal are instantly recognizable, ensuring that this coin continues to captivate collectors across generations. Collectors who are serious about U.S. coinage recognize the 1973 D as a top-tier addition. Its combination of historical relevance, condition, and market strength makes it a coin that is both collectible and investable. Even after decades, the 1973 D Kennedy half dollar in excellent condition remains a symbol of quality, heritage, and collector desire. It embodies everything that makes the Kennedy half dollar series one of the most collected in the United States. For collectors seeking both aesthetic appeal and historical significance, the 1973 D is an exceptional choice. Its brilliant surfaces, sharp details, and strong provenance ensure it remains a highly desirable coin. Next up, the Kennedy half dollar is one of the most iconic coins in United States history, and the 1979 issue without a mint mark stands as a truly remarkable collectible. Its excellent condition, historical significance, and strong market demand make it a coin that every serious collector wants in their collection. The Kennedy half-dollar series was introduced in 1964 following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. From the outset, it was more than just currency. It became a lasting tribute to a president whose leadership and vision left an indelible mark on the nation. By 1979, the Kennedy half-dollar had firmly established itself as a symbol of both American pride and numismatic interest. Collectors around the country and the world recognized its value, both historically and monetarily. The 1979 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most trusted and respected mints in the United States. Coins from Philadelphia are especially valued for their precision, consistency, and quality strike. One of the most striking features of the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar is the obverse design, featuring President Kennedy's iconic portrait created by Gilroy Roberts. His youthful appearance, sharp features, and confident expression make the coin instantly recognizable. The reverse design, crafted by Frank Gasparo, showcases the presidential seal with an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch. The intricate shield, stars, and fine details make the coin visually stunning, and these elements are particularly sharp in excellent condition. Collectors are drawn to the 1979 half-dollar in excellent condition because it preserves the coin's original luster and detail. Coins that retain this level of quality decades after minting are rare and highly desirable. Despite being a modern-era coin, the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar is considered rare in top condition. Many examples have circulated and lost their brilliance, making coins in excellent state increasingly sought after by collectors. Rarity is amplified by the fact that Philadelphia Mint coins from this year were heavily circulated. Coins that survive decades with minimal wear are exceptional finds and attract strong bidding in the market. The 1979 issue offers a perfect combination of historical significance, visual appeal, and collectability. Its excellent condition ensures it stands out in any collection, from beginner to advanced. Collectors recognize that the Kennedy half-dollar series is incomplete without key dates and mint marks. The 1979 without a mint mark is an essential piece for any collector aiming to maintain a complete series. Market interest for the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar remains strong. Auction houses and private sales consistently demonstrate that coins in excellent condition attract competitive bidding and sell at premium prices. The coin's design retains remarkable detail even decades later. Kennedy's hair, facial features, and collar remain well-defined, while the reverse presidential seal maintains crisp lines and visual depth. Collectors appreciate that coins like the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar offer both historical and aesthetic value. The coin is not just currency. It's a tangible piece of American history that continues to inspire and captivate. The Philadelphia Mint's reputation for quality adds further credibility. Collectors know that coins struck at this mint meet high standards of production, which makes the 1979 issue highly reliable and appealing. The coin's excellent condition further enhances its collector appeal. Bright surfaces, minimal contact marks, and strong details make it a standout example of modern-era coinage. Even circulated coins can be valuable, but those that retain near-original brilliance are in a league of their own. The 1979 Kennedy half-dollar in excellent condition exemplifies this, offering both historical significance and eye-catching appeal. Collectors value the 1979 half-dollar for its place in history. Struck in the late 1970s, it reflects a period of growth and change in American coinage, while still honoring the enduring legacy of President Kennedy. The coin's market value reflects this combination of rarity and condition. Excellent examples of the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar consistently sell above face value, and the trend continues as demand for well-preserved modern coins grows. Collectors also consider the coin's potential as an investment. With continued interest in Kennedy half-dollars, the 1979 issue represents a piece that can appreciate in value while remaining accessible to collectors. Auction results highlight the competitiveness of the market for 1979 Kennedy half-dollars. Coins in excellent condition are often the focus of multiple bids, showing the consistent demand and collector enthusiasm. The obverse and reverse designs both play key roles in the coin's desirability. Kennedy's profile and the detailed presidential seal are instantly recognizable, ensuring that the coin maintains both visual and historical appeal. Collectors also value coins with provenance and preservation. The 1979 Kennedy half-dollar in excellent condition demonstrates careful handling, which increases trust and market value. Even decades after being minted, the coin remains visually appealing. Its strong design, bright surfaces, and historical context make it a pleasure to examine, display, and study. Nostalgia enhances the coin's appeal. Many collectors remember encountering these coins in everyday life, which adds an emotional connection to their monetary and historical value. The coin also serves as a gateway for collectors to explore the broader Kennedy half-dollar series. Its beauty and quality make it a key highlight in any collection. Global collectors recognize the significance of Kennedy half-dollars, and the 1979 issue enjoys attention from international numismatists. Its combination of design, condition, and rarity ensures strong global market performance. Proper storage and handling are essential for maintaining the coin's excellent condition. Protective holders, minimal handling, and stable environments ensure the coin's luster and sharp details remain intact. Collectors often emphasize that top-condition examples like the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar are not only collectible, but also offer strong long-term market potential. Its rarity and demand make it a wise acquisition. The 1979 half-dollar also benefits from the enduring popularity of the Kennedy series. Collectors are always looking to complete their date and mint mark sets, making this coin a critical acquisition. Even in modern numismatic terms, the coin stands out for its eye appeal. The contrast between the obverse portrait and the intricate reverse creates a visually balanced and highly collectible coin. Market trends suggest continued interest in well-preserved Kennedy half-dollars. The 1979 issue, with its D-mint mark and excellent condition, remains a top choice for collectors and investors alike. Collectors seeking coins that combine historical significance, aesthetic beauty, and investment potential will find the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar to be a perfect option. Its bright surfaces, sharp details, and historical importance make it a coin of enduring value. In conclusion, the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark in excellent condition is a rare and highly sought-after coin. Its historical relevance,